Outside Augustine. Here's Marion. Here's Maggette, guarded by Russell. Here's Maggette. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Marciulionis. They get the rebound. Here's Lopez. Oh, great D that time from Harrell. Denver has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Reynolds passes to Russell. And again, Denver no good. Well, the Bucks shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Outside Augustine. Pass to Marciulionis.
2 minutes remaining in the 2 minutes.
Lopez, the screen. Marciulionis passes to Lopez. Can't cash it in from close range. Denver in the lead. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Rodman. Stop the drought. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Really good to see Rodman finding shots. I mean, that should motivate the other guy.
Outside Augustine. Pass to Lopez. Over Harrell. Hits the jump hook.
Boy, those are the kinds of plays that Lopez is known for. Huge basket there. Denver's
gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. 1:11 left in the final quarter. Harrell passes to Russell. Here's Reynolds. Tries again. Rodman. Oh, he nails it!
Impeccable timing by Rodman there. That's why you got to put a body on him, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They trail by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Timeout called. Milwaukee. They trail by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Marion. Here's Maggette, covered by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Maggette, 3-pointer. Rodman with a rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
DJ Augustine. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're behind by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Inside. Here's Lopez. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
It's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, Rodman.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
The hard-working junkyard dog throwback game of Rodman is part of what makes him so lovable and valuable. He's considered one of the greatest defenders ever, and he's also in that category as a rebounder, too.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Marion passes to Augustine. Money from deep.
Augustine has great range, in the gym range, and if you're not up on him on the catch, he's going to make you pay.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're up by 3. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
But all Russell has to do is push out the distractions and focus on the task at hand. He can do this.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. There's 6 seconds left in the game. Here's Marion. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Now a timeout called by Denver. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.
with greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris. How do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
On the court for Orlando, Malone is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's McKee. Then there's Grant.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Rose. It's good. Rose has got 10.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Now, here's Drexler. 11 points in the game. Schrempf a screen on Rose. Hornacek kicks to Drexler. Just 4 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Drexler's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
McKee against Williams. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Here's Hornacek. And Asik kicks to Hornacek. Asik with a screen on Rose. The shot's good from Hornacek.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Hornacek against Rose. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Now here's Williams. He dishes it to Schrempf. Asik with a screen on McKee. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Schrempf's got 7 points.
And Detlef is one of the best at filling it up from deep. Just possesses great height and that high release point.
Pass to McKee. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Grant kicks to McKee. Grant with a screen on Schrempf. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. 12 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Drexler finds Williams. Puts it up. No good from Schrempf.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. The shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Timeout called the Pacers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 7. Malone looking around. Over Drexler. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And R.J. Barrett, Doris, continues to do what he's been doing since he stepped onto an NBA court.
I would say, Kevin, this guy is what we call a natural-born scorer. That is first and foremost his instinct. He loves to get off the dribble drive, and what we need from him is just more consistent outside shooting, because that opens up the best aspect of his game.
And he makes the first. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Garland, he's checked in for the Magic. He's perfect from the line this time. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here. There are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. 1:52 left in the third. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to McKee. On the wing, Malone.
Do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Hornacek from long range. Rebound by the Magic. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland, the pass to Grant. Here's Polynice. The shot from the low post is good. And now just a 4-point Pacer lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Outside Garland to the inside. Here's Malone. That one no good. Good work defensively by Hornacek. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Williams passes to Barros. Screen by Asik. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
And Asik is relentless in how he pounds the glass. A long-arm 7-footer who judges misses well.
Hornacek against Malone. He takes it in. Fades away. And we've reached the end of the third. Pacers lead by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Keep working the game, possession by possession. Keep doing everything hard. Down here, let's get some stops.
Wow, imploring his guys to lock in, Greg, defensively.
The defensive intensity is going to be critical. The offense will come, but you need the defense to bring effort.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Drexler sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Brown, Looney out there with White. Then it's McDaniel, and it's Barrows in at the 1.
Pre-shot preparation. Be ready on the catch, Josh Richardson. Yes, sir.
Here's Barrows. Tries from 16. Again, Indiana.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And Orlando has possession. Following the score by Indiana, Richardson kicks to Malone. With some arc, it's rebounded by Indiana. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Barrows. Wide, a screen on Malone. Barrows' shot is off. And it's Anderson with the ball for Orlando. They trail by 7. Richardson dishes to Malone. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
The Pacers making a switch here. Drexler's checked in. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league. And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Stolen. Here's McDaniel. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Pacer lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's McDaniel. Rebound by the Magic. Anderson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rose passes to Garland. Anderson outside. The pass to Rose. 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. And it's Looney with the rebound. Pacers leading by 6. Drexler drives in. It wasn't the best of seasons, Doris, for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
The free throw drops for Drexler. Both free throws good from Drexler.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Rose against Hornacek. outside Rose. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
We know this about Derrick Rose. He never ducks these moments. He's fearless, this guy.
Outside Williams. A wide open look for Drexler. That three off the mark.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Rose kicks to Grant. Passes to McKee. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Now just a 3-point Pacer lead.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Hornacek for 3 and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Now, here's Schrempf. Hornacek outside. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Drexler right side. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And that one is good. Rose has got 11 points here in just the second half.
That is unbelievable. One of the best big shot makers this game has ever seen.
Here's Drexler. Comes up empty down low.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Count it, good. And now just a 2-point Pacer lead.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Now here's Drexler. Drexler with another miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Looking around into the lane, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the grizzled veteran Rose, no stranger to having to up the ante and come up clutch.
Shooting for Orlando, Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
And it's tied up with that one.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Judson Ross, back to the game. Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
Turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hornacek. Rebound by Rose. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Spins over Hornacek. The Magic again can't hit. Here's Indiana. They've led by as many as 11 points. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Rose against Hornacek. Rose in the post. Ooh, offline.
They came close there to tying it up.
Oh, he had it in his sights. He wanted it. That bucket would have been huge.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line, for Indiana, Clyde Drexler.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 4. 9 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
For this fans, your producers greatly dance clearly.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Stolen by Ashik. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Duncan. Great shooting night tonight. What is the mindset when you're on like that?